Hi children, good morning Nana. Welcome to maths class. How are you? I hope you all are good and fine. Yes? Okay Nana, get ready with your books children. Come on, all of you open your maths class work and textbook ma. Open it. And what we discussed in the previous class children? Yes, we completed some example problems and division by 1000, 10,000 and 1 lakh in the previous classes. Okay? So before going to start today's class, I want to revise what we discussed in the previous class. Just you listen Nana, after we will continue the classwork. Okay ma? Come on, tell me Nana. To verify the result of division, we use one formula. Tell me that formula. Yes, very good. Divisor into quotient. Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. So by using this formula, we can verify our division. Okay ma? So in short form, we'll write divisor D, quotient Q, remainder R. For dividend, we use this one DIV. Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. Okay ma? So by using this formula, we can verify the division. Come on, let us verify one problem. See here children, 81,900 divided by 2. Come on, do this division. 2 4s are 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Take down 1. 1 is not divisible by 2 Nana. So that we keep 0 in the quotient's place and take down 9. Now you find the nearest number to 19. 2 9s are 18. 1. Take down 0. 2 5s are 10. 0. Now take down next 0. 2 zeros are 0. Finish this division. Now we will check our division is correct or wrong by using the formula. Divisor into quotient. Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. What's the divisor here? Come on, tell me. As the number which divides the given number is called divisor. Here 2 divides this number. So we will write 2. And what is the quotient? 40,950. And what's the remainder? The number left after division. Here which number left? Yes, 0. Now what's the dividend Nana? The number which has to be divided is called dividend. 81,900. Now you multiply these 2 Nana. 2 0 0. 2 5s are 10. 1 in hand, 0 is down. 2 9s are 18 plus 1 19. Here 0 is there, so that you write 2 numbers set down. 2 4s are 8. Okay. Plus 0. 81,900. If 0 is added to any number, we get the same number only. So 81,900 is equal to 81,900. Yes. The divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. As both are equal. So our division is correct. So by using this formula, we can verify the division Nana. Okay ma? Is it clear to you children? And one more important point is, if when a number is divided by 100, the last 2 digits become the remainder. When the number is divided by 1000, the last 3 digits become the remainder. Let us take one number. This number is divisible by 10. Then see ma, here last 1 digit, that is the remainder, and this is the quotient. So quotient equal to 458, remainder equal to 2. Okay. So if this same number is divisible by 100, the last 2 digits become the remainder and this left part is equal to quotient. So quotient equal to 45, the remainder equal to 82. Is it clear to you children? As the same number is divisible by 1000, the last 3 digits become the remainder. The last 3 digits. So this part is quotient. So quotient equal to 4, remainder is equal to 582. So without doing division, we can write that the quotient and the remainder. Okay ma? And this all completed in the previous classes. Now today's class I am going to explain the example 6 problem. Okay ma? Come on, all of you open your classwork and write example 6. Write down Nana, example 6. A company manufactured two lakh 8,086 mobile phones. Write along with me children, that is given in your textbook Nana. Page number 47. Mobile phones. These mobile phones were packed equally in 79 cartons. Cartons means attapettal Nana. How many mobile phones were packed in each carton? So this is the problem Nana. Example 6. First you read the question properly children. A company manufactured 2,08,086 mobile phones. How many mobile phones manufactured by a company? Yes, 2,08,086. Okay ma? So you have to underline this point. Next, these mobile phones were packed equally in 79 cartons. So how many cartons are given Nana to pack this? Yes, 79 cartons are given. We have to use 79 cartons to pack all these mobile phones. Okay ma? Underline that one. And next one, equally means equally distribution is called division. Very good. So how many mobile phones were packed in each carton? So now we have to find number of mobile phones packed in each carton. So this is the problem. Again I will explain Seema. A company manufactured 2,08,086 mobile phones. How many mobile phones manufactured by the company? Yes, 2,08,086. So these mobile phones were packed equally in 79 cartons. How many cartons are given to be packed? 79. Equally means? Yes, division. And now how many mobile phones were packed in each carton? So now we have to find number of mobile phones packed in each carton. How do you get this answer? Which operation we use? Plus, minus, into, division. Come on, tell me children. Yes, division. Very good. Okay ma? Now write the steps ma. Number of mobile phones manufactured by the company. Yes, here gap is there. If you don't have space, you write in 2 lines Nana. Okay, 2,08,086. 2,08,086. And how many cartons are given? Number of cartons equal to 79. Now what we have to find? Mobile phones packed in each carton. So number of mobile phones packed in each carton. So here we do division. So 2,08,086 is divided by 79. Okay, we'll do this division side. $79, Nana. So don't keep commas. First you see. Yes. So here two digits are there, Nana. So you take two numbers. 20, but it's not divisible by 79. Why? It is a less number. So that you take three numbers. 208. Which is the nearest number? Come on. Note down the table. 79 ones are 79. 79 twos are. 2 nines are 18. 1 in hand, 8 is down. 2 sevens are 14 plus 1, 15. 158. 79 into 3. 3 nines are 27. 2 in hand, 7 is down. 3 sevens are 21 plus 2. 22, 23. But it is the greatest number. So that you take only 2 times. 79 twos are 158. 8 minus 8 is 0. So 0 minus 5 not possible. Take borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. Now you take down 0. Now the number is 500. Continue the table. 79 into 4. 4 nines are 36. 3 in hand. 6 is down. 4 sevens are 28. 29. 30. 31. It's a 316. Now 79 into 5. 5 nines are 45. 4 in hand. 5 is down. 5 sevens are 35. 36, 37, 38, 39. So 395. Next, 79 into 6. 6 nines are 54. 5 in hand, 4 is down. 6 sevens are 42 plus 5. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. It's a 474 is the nearest number. So you take 6 times. Now do the subtraction. 10 minus 4, 6. Here's 2 zeros are there, Nana. So that you take the borrow from 5. Then this 0 becomes 10. And this 0 becomes 9. And 5 becomes 4. Now 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 7 is 2. You came to 5th class, Nana. That's why need not to draw like this. 10, 9, 4. You do this calculation in your mind. Now take down 5. 268. So which one is the nearest number? 237. So we'll write 237 and do my 1, 3. Okay. Now take down 6. 316. How many times we get 316? 4 times. So 4 times we will write 316, 0. So 2634 mobile phones are packed in one carton. How many mobile phones are packed in one carton? 2634. Is it clear to you, children? Yes, note down in your classwork, ma. See, children, here this is 316 minus 316, Nana. Okay. 316 minus 316. If you can't see this, write down, Nana. 316 minus 316. And next. Next, Nana. Note. Write down note. Write down note, Nana. We multiply. When we multiply and when we divide, that is given clearly in your textbook. See, ma, we multiply when a quantity increases multiple times by the given number. When the value of one item is given and we have to find out the value of more items, in that situation we want to do the multiplication. When we have to find out the product of two or more numbers. Okay, in three situations we used the multiplication, Nana. Once again I revise that. Quantity increases multiple times. The quantity increases the multiple times by the given number. In that situation we use multiplication. And when the value of one item is given and we have to find the value of more items, then we do multiplication. And when we have to find the product of two numbers, two or more numbers, we do multiplication. Product means, yes, the result of multiplication is called product. And see division, when we do division, when something is distributed or shared equally. Okay, distribution equally is called division. And next, dividing something equally. So when we know the value of many quantities and we have to find out the value of one quantity, so in this situation also we use the division. Okay ma? Yes, note down all of you in your classwork. We multiply when a quantity increases multiple times by the given number. And next point, when the value of one item is given, we have to find find out the value of more items. So when a quantity increases the multiple times by the given number, that is the first one. When the value of one item is given and we have to find the value of more items, we do multiplication. And third one, when we have to find out the product of two or more numbers. Note down in your classwork, ma. Next, we divide. So when we divide, when something is distributing equally, or shared. Equally. Okay. And next, when we know the value of more items, when we know the value of many items, many quantities, items or quantities, okay, no problem, quantities, and we have to find out the value of one quantity. one quantity. Okay, ma? Many quantities are given and we have to find out the value of one quantity. We do division. Okay, note down in your classwork. Next, write down, Nana, exercise 3D. Exercise 3D. So if you are not complete in time, just pause the video and write, Nana. Exercise 3D. Write the first problem. A factory has 145 employees. All of you write along with me, ma. Each employee gets 3,170 rupees in a week. What is the total amount? The factory gives out each week. Okay, ma, this is the problem. Read the problem, children, first. A factory has 145 employees. How many employees are there in the factory? Yes, 145 employees. You also underline that. Each employee gets 3,170 rupees in a week. So how much amount received each employee in a week, Nana? Yes, 3,170 rupees. So each employee gets 3,170 rupees in a week. Okay, and what is the total amount factory gives out each week? Okay, now we have to find how much total amount given by the factory in each week. Okay. Yes, write down, Nana, first one. See here, children, one employee's amount is given. Okay, the amount is given for one employee and we have to find the amount given to 145 employees. What we do here, one employee is given and asking to find the amount gets by 145 employees. Here we do multiplication or division. So in the before note I tell, no, Nana, the value of one item is given and we have to find out the value of more items. We do multiplication. Here one employee, each employee is given and we have to find the amount received by the 145 employees. So here we do division or multiplication. Yes, multiplication. Don't get be confusion, Nana. So the amount given for one employee and here we have to find the total amount given by the factory for 145 employees. Come on, write the steps, Nana. First one, number of employees in a factory. Write neatly, ma. 145. So amount gets by each employee. Amount each employee gets. Equal to 3,170 rupees. Now we have to find total amount given by the factory in a week. So amount each employee gets in a week. Here gets in a week also write down now. Okay, now we do multiplication. 3170 into 145. We do this multiplication side. 500, 5 sevens are 35, 3 in hand, 5 is down. 5 ones are 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 threes are 15, finish. Now close the ones place, that means you keep 0 in the ones place, start from the tens place. 4 0 0, 4 sevens are 28, 2 in hand, 8 is down. 4 ones are 4, 5, 6. 4 threes are 12. Now ones place, tens place closed, start from the hundreds place. 1 0 0, 1 sevens are 7, 1 ones are 1, 1 threes are 3. Now add these numbers. 0, 5, 8 plus 8, 16. 1 in hand, 6 is down. 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 7, 19. You should add 1 by 1, Nana. 1 in hand, 9 is down. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 1 plus 3, 4. So answer is 4,59,650 rupees. So how much amount, Nana? 4,59,650 rupees amount given by the factory in a week. Write down, Nana. And next, second one, Nana. Write the second question. A television cost, second one, a television cost, Seema, I will explain this one, you have to do yourself at home, Nana. A television cost 43,775 rupees. A shopping mall installs 28 televisions. Okay, how much money did the shopping mall spend on the televisions? So very easy, Nana, I will explain this one. You have to write this in your homework book, Nana. A television cost is given, so you have to write cost of one television. See, Nana, cost of one television, don't write ma, just listen. Cost of one television equal to 43,775 rupees. And how many televisions a shopping mall installs? Yes, 28. So number of televisions installs, or otherwise number of televisions is enough, 28. Okay, so how much money did the shopping mall spend on the televisions? So total money or total amount spent for televisions. Okay, we will write the 3 steps only, Nana. Cost of one television and number of televisions and total amount spent for televisions equal to, you do the multiplication into 28. Okay, you do this multiplication side and write the answer here. Okay, ma, is it clear to you? It's a very easy problem, children, so that you have to do in the homework book. Cost of one television, number of televisions and total amount spent for televisions. Okay, do the multiplication and write the answer there. And next write third problem, Nana. Write down third problem, children. A high rise building high-rise building has how many floors? Yes, see the textbook, Nana. 25 floors. If there are 68,750 bulbs and the bulbs are to be fitted equally among all the floors. Among all the floors, how many bulbs will be there for each floor? A high-rise building, that means what building has 25 floors, Nana. Okay, the high-rise building has 25 floors. Okay, top building. So 25 floors are there, Nana. How many floors a building has? Yes, 25 floors. And if there are 68,750 bulbs and the bulbs are to be fitted equally among all the floors, how many bulbs are there? Yes, 68,750 bulbs are to be fitted equally. Okay, and how many bulbs will be there for each floor? There are 25 floors, Nana, and 68,750 bulbs. If these bulbs are fitted equally all the floors, equally means these bulbs we are doing equally distribution, that is division. So here we do division. Come on children, try to understand the problem. What is given? A high-rise building has 25 floors. How many floors? 25 floors. 25 floors. If there are 68,750 bulbs are to be fitted equally all the floors, how many bulbs will be there in each floor? Here we do division. Let's write down the steps, Nana. Now we have to find bulbs will be there in each floor. Let's write down first one. Number of floors. Number of floors a building has. (25) and number of bulbs fitted, number of bulbs to be fitted equally. How many bulbs to be fitted equally? Yes, 68,750. And next we have to find number of bulbs will be there in each floor. Will be in each floor. Will be number of bulbs will be there in each floor, equal to division. 68,750 is divided by 25. Okay, ma? Now we do this division. Okay. I think space is not enough for that. I will do side, Nana, but you have to do here itself in your notebook. Okay. 68,750 is divided by 25. Yes, come on, tell me the 25 table. 25 ones are 25. 25 twos are multiply 50. 25 threes are 3 5s are 15. 1 in hand, 5 is down. 3 twos are 6 plus 1 7. Okay, na? 75 is greater number, so you take 2 times. See children, this space is not enough for that. So that I will write here, but you have to continue the division here itself in your notebook, okay? And 8, 1, now take down 7, 187, 25 into 4, 100, 25 into 5, 5 5s are 25. 2 in hand, 5 is down. 5 2s are 10, 11, 12. 125. 25 into 6. 6 5s are 30. 3 in hand. 6 2s are 12. Plus 3, 50. 25 into 7. 7 5s are 35. 3 in hand, 5 is down. 7 2s are 14, 15, 16, 17. 175 is the nearest number. Okay, 2, 1. And take down 5. 25 already given. 25 5s are 125. 0. And we will keep this 0. Okay, I will. 25 zeros are 0. In another way, this 0 will keep here itself, Nana. So 2,750 bulbs. How many bulbs? 2,750 bulbs are to be fitted in each floor. Okay? Is it clear to you, children? You have to write this division and table here in your notebook. Okay, ma? Note down in your classwork, ma. Yes, next problem. Fourth one. Fourth problem, Nana. So 17,884. 84 viewers went to watch a football match. If each ticket cost ₹95, how much money was collected from the viewers? See, Nana? So, read the problem, ma. 17,884 viewers went to watch a football match. So, how many viewers went to watch the football match? So, the football match is there, Nana. For that match, 17,884 viewers went to watch that match. Okay, how many viewers? Viewers means the people who are watching the match. Those are called viewers. So here, how many viewers went to watch the match? Yes, 17,884. So for the entry ticket, each ticket costs ₹95. So what is the cost ticket, Nana? Cost of the ticket is ₹95. So each ticket cost is ₹95. How much money was collected from the viewers? Now we have to find the total money collected from the viewers. So here one ticket cost is given, Nana. Now we have to find the cost of 17,884 tickets. Okay, why? Because the number of viewers went to watch the match equal to 17,884. So the entry fees for one is ₹95. Then how much amount was collected from the viewers? Okay, how do you get this? By doing multiplication or division? See, first you have to think. Here the answer is increases or decreases. One ticket is given. We have to find the cost for these members. Yes, the amount will be increases. So you have to write the first step. Number of viewers went to watch the match. So how many members went to watch the match? Is 17,884. Then cost of each ticket. Cost of each ticket equal to 95 rupees. Now we have to find total amount collected from the viewers. Viewers equal to, we multiply 884 into 95. We do this multiplication side. First you multiply by 5 Nana, 5 4s are 20, 2 in hand, 0 is down. 5 8s are 40 plus 2, 41, 42. 4 in hand, 2 is down. 5 8s are 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 4 in hand, 4 is down. 5 7s are 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 3 in hand, 9 is down. 3, 9, 39. 5 1s are 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 0 keep in the ones place, start from the tens. 9 4s are 36. 3 in hand, 6 is down. 9 8s are 72, 73, 74, 75. 7 in hand, 5 is down. 9 Seema. 9 8s are 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Again 7 in hand, 9 is down. 9 7s are 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 7 in hand, 0 is down. 9 1s are 9 plus 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, we right side, now you add 0, 2 plus 6, 8, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 9, 18, 1 in hand, 8 is down. 1 plus 8, 9, 6, 1. So how much amount is collected from the viewers? Yes, 16,98,980. 16,98,980 rupees collected from the viewers. Yes, note down in your classwork, children. Yes. So we completed up to 4 problems in exercise 3D, Nana. So tomorrow we will continue the remaining problems. Okay. So if you can't understand this one, watch the video again, Nana. Then it becomes clear to you. Otherwise, even though if you can't understand, you call to me. I will explain again to you. Okay, ma. Bye, children. Take care of yourself.